Motor Yard Park. Our home away. Well, our home and home away from home sometimes. Because we could end up there. So game 2 versus the Torpedos here. Lost game 1 in a bad way. Zap McMaster, Rocket, I don't know his first name, hitting really well. Yuri Tropicus is hot. We still got a fair number of hot hitters, despite the fact that we scored 1 run in game 1 in the sim game. So that helps out. Delmar Rocket leads off here. 310 on the season, 1 homer, 8 RBIs. That would be why I don't recognize his name, because I don't think he's a regular starter. Because Arsenio Mills has been... Oh, just out of the reach of Sean Kenny. Arsenio Mills has been the leadoff hitter for this team. And a leadoff double for Delmar Rocket, doing his thing. Brings up Dong Day. No comment? Against Fireball pitcher Eric Hawkins. That's the problem with Eric is he's an overpowering pitcher, but when it doesn't work, it can be pretty spectacular. He's been really good this season, though. That gets us to the 2-2 count with a foul off of the changeup. Let's try the 2-seamer on the inside. Get him to chase. No. Okay. Low it. Oh, no. That's over the middle. Kevin Greer fields it and gets the play at first. So that is 1 out. All right. So here's Zap McMaster. He's locked in. Had 1 RBI against us because I remember he only had 32. So... honestly, I mean, if he's willing to swing at stuff way out of the strike zone, that's fine. But this is mostly a walk situation. Oh, boy. Deep ball. He took the changeup off the plate, out of the park. Zap McMaster continues to be a problem. We're just going to have to intentionally walk him, I think, if there's any time runners are on base. That's nasty. So here's Aldo Cruz Jr., the former Sean Kenny. Notice that he looks pretty much exactly like our boy Sean Kenny. Literally the same model. And he'll fly out to Sean Kenny in center field. All right, 2 down. Brings up September Dropkin. Their lineup has, this season anyways, not had a lot of depth to it. That's been their problem. They're having a great season out of Arsenio Mills, and a pretty good season out of Zap McMaster. But there's not a lot of secondary offense. They need to find more ways, I think, to get Delmar Rocket involved. Without taking out Arsenio Mills, I think would be the key. As this at-bat has gone on way longer than I'd like. This has become a 16-pitch inning. There we go. Roberto Piatti with the play at third base and gets the retirement. Piatti is hitting hot right now, so we're riding the hot hand. We do have me on the bench, so we might see me at some point, depending on how the game goes. Top of the order up, Sonia Alberto, Sean Kenny returning to the lineup after injury, and Kevin Greer. All right, Sonia hitting .268 on the season, 3 home runs, 12 RBI. She's locked in right now. Numbers are still not great, though. And we should take a timeout moment here. Oh, never mind. Ate the strikeout because I was trying to call a timeout, and Steam Overlay came up. All right, there we go. And also the joystick tends to move on its own, which is a bit of a problem. I need a new controller. That'll be like my Christmas present to myself. So Yuri Tropicus, good velo, good junk. Accuracy's kind of marginal. So we can probably expect, and Sticky Keys has decided to come up. All of the technical problems here at the start of the game. Man, this 0-2 count. It's forcing me to swing at basically anything, and it's a ground out for Sean Kenny. Juiced Kevin Greer, juiced, locked in, 10 homers, 31 RBIs, 326 batting average this season. He was going through a long slump, and we might beat that out. We do. Inning stays alive. For Byron Dirksen, 57 RBIs, baby. 10 homers. On fire. Not juiced or anything. Man. Come on, Byron. Oh, got on top of that one. And that will end the inning. Good first inning for Tropicus. Crash Collins, Buzz Fury, and Patty Fail out there. Their MVP candidate, Arsenio Mills, is not playing today. Being replaced by Delmar Rocket. So that was confirmation. Because we're up to the pitcher spot if they get anybody not out. Two-seam fastball. There we go. Eric Hawkins gets the K. That's what we need. I wish that when it showed the score up top, that the ego didn't just show the lowest ego you have set up, because that's my base running ego that it's showing. Doug Braggs with the play. And we go to Patty Fail, the left-handed right fielder. Not a lot of offensive potency from Patty Fail. Step Magus over by the bullpen makes the play, and we go to the bottom of the second inning. Still 2-0. Dougie Braggs, Roberto Piatti, R.C. Guerin due up against Yuri Tropicus. Had a really good first inning. All right, Dougie. See what you can do. It's been a very hot, cold season for Doug. Nice piece of hitting. Fair ball. Gets our first base runner without 2 outs of the day. Good arm behind the plate, so little chance to steal outside of with our speed ballers. The 2-0 to locked in third baseman Roberto Piatti. I don't know about that strike. That's probably a double play ball. Darn. R.C. Guerin, neutral. 1 home run the season, 22 RBI. I'm trying to figure out how Sonia has more home runs than her, actually. Legitimately. Hustle, hustle, hustle! Got there. All right, second infield single of the day. Steph Magus. Backup catcher. I don't know why I even retreated the runner. This is out number 3. All right. Well, 2 pretty inept innings to start off with at the plate. Hawkins is settling down, but is already up to 28 pitches through 2 innings. Yuri Tropicus, Delmar Rocket, and Dong Day due up. We'll open up with the slider. I'm a little surprised he anticipated that. I mean, I'm known for my overuse of the slider, but not usually against pitchers. Sonia Alberto with the play in shallow right field. That brings us up to Delmar Rocket. Had the first hit of the game. And scored on the 2-run home run from Zap McMaster. Get it! Oh! It's the second one that just got over somebody. This time, Kevin Greer. Last time, it was Sean Kenny in center field. Delmar Rocket.
Number 16.
They need to find a way to get that guy in the lineup without taking out Arsenio Mills. That is for sure. And there's no one to cover the bat. We could have had a double play there. Could have had a double play there. Yeah, hang on. Come on. There's the pitch out. Yeah, we're intentionally walking Zap McMaster. He's just... If there's nobody on, I'm willing to pitch to him. But I'm not giving him that 2-run home run chance. They don't have anyone to protect him because Aldo Cruz should be a really good hitter. Fooled him with a slider. That's a rarity. High fastball into left field. R.C. Guerin coming in and makes the play. And we move on to the bottom of the third. Eric Hawkins, Sonia Liberto, and Sean Kenny do up. Statistically, a very even game, but that 2-run homer by Zap McMaster continues to be the difference. All right, Eric Hawkins. First pitcher that hit a home run this season was Eric Hawkins, way back in the first time around the rotation. Sonia Liberto still locked in despite the strikeout. Good check, good check. Good check because I don't want to hit that. Why is that one checking? Hang on. I think I have a problem with my controller. Number 16, the center fielder. There we go. Fix it only to drive it right at the right fielder or the third baseman. Maybe I was better off with the constant checking. The A button got a little bit stuck. Okay. September Dropkin. And this is, in my opinion, the problem with their lineup is like you got people like September Dropkin hitting 5th and giving you really no potency. So it's really a Zap McMaster dominated lineup, which makes it just more likely to treat him like Barry Bonds, basically, and go with all kinds of intentional walks and stuff. Foul ball. Foul ball. Getting into a few too many battles here for comfort. Hawkins is up to 50 pitches. Got it. So he's not going to be long. We're already starting to lose stats, and it's only the 4th inning. I probably easily can take him to the 5th, but I don't know how much more beyond that we can honestly go. And it's not results. He's only given up 3 hits. It's just he's having to throw too many pitches. That first inning really complicated things, and then this inning's also been pretty bad for pitches. A lot of foul balls. I mean, I want to be able to use that 4-seam fastball, and I got it there, but he's losing velocity. But 3 up, 3 down inning. Kevin Greer, Byron Dirksen, and Dougie Bragg's heart of the order coming up, and we need some excitement here from the bats. We're being held completely helpless by Yuri Tropicus. And he's averaging less than 10 pitches an inning. In fact, 2 of our hits have been infield singles. There we go. Byron Dirksen on board. Dougie Bragg, the only person who, prior to this inning, had actually hit the ball out of the infield and fair. Strike 1. We are not going on any kind of steal attempt. Although Byron's got decent speed with the juicing in play. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. We taken. Should have probably swung. But I do want to build up pitch count. And then we hit into a double play ball. That's the problem. Patty Fail, Yuri Tropicus, Delmar Rocket 2 up. This could be the last inning of work for Eric Hawkins. Unless he can start getting just like, well, else like that. Basically, single pitch outs. Tropicus. We can work the power game to Tropicus. I think the 94 mile an hour fastball is probably sufficient. I want the two-seamer. And Yuri Tropicus. Base hit. Also made Hawkins work again. 2 for 2 with two slightly lucky doubles for Delmar Rocket. You can see the stats are very down right now. Oh, please stay in the park. Please stay in the park. Please stay in the park. No, Delmar Rocket. Second of the season. Another 2-run homer. We'll work the Dong Day. No. And it's Zap McMaster, so what we're going to do is we're going to issue the intentional walk. Again. And then go to the bullpen. That was actually a little close to the plate. Sorry, Eric. The 2 home runs and now the bad mojo kind of makes this inevitable. Martin Edmonds into the game. And unlucky. Bases loaded. Oh! Throw home. There's no other play. 5-0. Wow. It's looking increasingly likely like we're going to drop a series here to the Torpedos. Once again, the bats have gone silent. And a grand slam home run. Oh, my God. Oh, Crash Collins. First of the season. And it's a grand salami. Get that curveball working. And suddenly, I have a tense pitcher on the hill. And I really kind of wanted him to go a pretty decent distance in this game. And most of those runs do count against Hawkins, of course. But, which is not nice for him. He did not earn that. In my opinion. He's going to have a way worse stat line than I think is justified. There we go. Alright. Because honestly, it should be a double play ball and that first one hit. 7-run 5th inning, though. Roberto Piety, R.C. Guerin, Step Magus due up, and then the pitching spot. Should I have to ask a legitimate question if I go to the bench there? It's going to depend on the situation, I think. Still struggling with Yuri Tropicus, who is only on 39 pitches. There we go. R.C. Guerin up the middle for a base hit. Brings up Steph Magus. There we go. 2 on. We're gonna have to go with the pinch hitter, I think. Martin Edmonds not the best hitter at the best of times. Mike Magus off the bench, baby. Way ahead of that, okay. Let's calm it down a little bit. Out ahead of that one again. He's working a lot of off-speed stuff now. Ball 2. Didn't really want to hit that, but I thought it was strike 3. Okay, we'll go full count. We'll take a walk. Not really what I wanted, but bases juiced for Sonia Eliberto. Good speed at third. And there we go. Go, Steph. Go home, Steph. Screwed that one up. But it will be a 2-run single, despite the base running issues. Sean Kinney against his former team. Chance to make this a ball game. And flies out instead to, I assume it's Delmar Rocket in center field. Kevin Greer. I mean, I guess how they would get Rocket into the lineup is to replace Patty Fail. 3-0. We're finally getting something here against Tropicus, though. We're getting the pitch count up. It's up to 56 now. He's neutral mojo. And that's his second walk of the inning. And that loads the bases for Byron Dirksen. Calling his shot, Babe Ruth style. Here we go. I mean, we'll take the up the middle hit, I guess. Finally getting something going here. Dougie Braggs. Still down 6 runs, though. So we need this inning to go a little longer, I think. Tropicus is dropping stats. He's up into the 60 pitch range where the pitchers start to lose stamina. And it's 3-1. And we'll take our third walk of the inning, and that walk's a run-in. All right, Roberto, what do you got for me? You've got a base hit. That's what you got. Actually, it's a double. That was a little bit of a gamble, but I didn't trust the base running to run home without running everybody. And that is it for Yuri Tropicus. We got Crispy Rocket coming into the game. He's the closer, which is an interesting utilization of the closer here in the 5th inning. He's got good velo, he's got good junk, he's got good accuracy, but he is only a 2-pitch guy. I don't know about that move. And R.C. Guerin will end the inning, unable to get the timing down on Crispy Rocket. But still, we strike back with a 6-run inning. Javier Perez Torres comes into the game, and it's suddenly a 3-run ball game. We've been losing this whole time, but we're rolling now. Interestingly enough, it'll be Crispy Rocket to hit. Not that I think they should have gone to somebody else, but I thought if you were going to go Crispy Rocket, you'd pinch hit for him. Delmar Rocket. He's not at the level of a Zap McMaster where I don't want to pitch to him. But he is definitely at the I ain't really giving you anything to hit level. Dong Day will give you a changeup, which has no reliability on it apparently. Four-seamer into right left field. R.C. Guerin brings it in. And a nice 3-up, 3-down inning. Steph Magus, Javier Perez Torres, and Sonia Eliberto due up here in the bottom of the 6th to face Crispy Rocket. It's kind of a good spot to have Rocket in the game because I should be able to get his timing down with a not super potent part of the lineup. And then hopefully be able to do some things. Say, locked in, Javier. Doesn't really translate much to the plate, though. I'm not really a fan of how the mojo works in this game. I'm a fan of the concept of the mojo. But, like, the pitcher being locked in, getting additional offensive stats is a bit weird. And, like, people running faster because they're feeling good. It's like, it's not really how I imagine that working, but okay. Sonia Liberto started the revolution. 0-2. That probably was a ball, too. But, man, Crispy Rocket doing his thing. All right, so Zap McMaster, Aldo Cruz Jr., September Drumpkin due up. He's on fire, but we're to the point where after walking him intentionally twice, I think we can pitch with nobody on base to him. All right. That's a hell of a skyrocket, though.
Now batting, number 16.
Aldo Cruz Jr. Fly ball into right field. Dougie Braggs brings it in.
Now batting, number 28. The shortstop.
And September Drumpkin. Or is it Dropkin or Drumpkin? Dropkin. Pardon me. Pretty sure there is another player named, not on this team, but in the game named Drumpkin. Strikeout! Javi Perez Torres is dusting them right now. Sean Kenny, Kevin Greer, Byron Dirksen. This is a good part of the lineup, although against his former team, Sean Kenny not delivering here against the Torpedos. And nice hit there. Base hit to start the inning off of Crispy Rocket.
Now batting, number
Crispy
19.
should... Yeah, he is losing some stats. Probably somewhat near the end for him. A little more velo than I'm comfortable going for a stolen base against, though. Hold the runner. Because that's either gone or that's caught. And that's caught. Delmar Rocket at the warning track.
Now batting,
Byron Dirksen.
first baseman.
Home run would be absolutely beautiful right now. We've been out long ball today. 3 long balls for them, nothing for us. I'll take a single, though. Byron Dirksen with a base hit. 3rd single of the day.
Now batting, number 5.
Dougie Braggs. Another chance to get some runs in here. And we definitely got to take it. We got good speed on the bags. Because Byron's mojo's increasing his speed. Which, again, we didn't like. Their pitcher is very done right now. Oh, just out ahead of that one. It's a good cut, though. We'll take the walk. Base is juiced for Roberto Piatti. 2-run double last time up. Love to get that as well. Nevada McSticks into the game. Velo is not amazing. Reasonable junk, but that accuracy is very nice. And he does have a 4-pitch repertoire. That's another one where that's either gone or that's... Yeah, it's gone. Grand Slam. Roberto Piatti connects to drive the ball along. His 6th of the season. 22 RBIs for the bench player. Feel that rage. 6 RBI game for him. R.C. Guerin is caught out by Long Day. All right, Steph Magus at the plate. 2 balls. Oh, just clipped it that time. McSticks is a very low ball guy. We'll go to the full count. And Dropkin makes the play and ends the inning, but still 4 more runs, and for the first time today, the Kodiaks lead the Torpedoes. You feel that comeback? Feels like comeback. Crash Collins. He hit the home run that really broke this game wide open for them. Still got some life in Javier. I mean, this will probably be his last inning just because we'll go to the... He's due up next inning, and we'll go to a closer scenario.
Now batting number 44.
Arsenio Mills in the game. He's a little tired. That's why he didn't play. All right. And the flip to Javi for the 2nd out.
Now batting
Patty Fail coming out as well for Fern Wackett. Let's get the curveball. Four seam low and away. Ball. Fouled off that one. Good, good. All right, slider. Let's go for it. Nice. With the K. Javier doing his thing out there.
Number 34.
Fern Wackett replaced by Vera Lowbrow. See, this doesn't make a lot of sense. Why did Lowbrow not pinch hit? Because Lowbrow is actually a pretty good hitter. It just feels really weird. Aldo Cruz moving into... Oh, it's Aldo Cruz that was playing center field. Okay, so pinch hitter time. Probably be Jeff Crozier, wouldn't it? Nah, probably Pat Keene. Pat Keene in the game to pinch hit. Takes ball one. From Nevada McSticks. Strike one. Strike two. Pinch hitter comes in just to strike out. Ouch. Sonia Liberto comes up. 1 for 4 on the day. Has struck out twice as well. And we'll take a base hit. And McSticks doesn't have great velocity.
Now batting, number 16.
I think we go for it. We're going for it. We got good speed on the bag. Just barely. Alright, 2 balls from McSticks. 3 in a row from McSticks. We'll take the walk. Kind of defeats the purpose of that gamble on the stolen base, but we'll take it.
Number 19. The short.
Kevin Greer. Chance to blow this game wide open. Pressure's on. Very extreme right now. It's 2 balls. 2 strikes. Not getting a good pitch to hit yet. It was decent, but that's a double play ball, and that will end the inning. All right. Rooster Sundquist has not had a save in a while. Let's see what he can do. They've used up the best of their bench.
Number 86. The pitcher.
And it does show with the addition of Jacques Rubble as the pinch hitter off the bench. By the way, Crash Collins, Jacques Rubble. Talk about a freaking great catcher combo. But Rooster Sundquist does not care.
Batting, number 8. The left fielder.
Delmar Rocket has had a day against us. They're playing they're playing honestly the lineup they should be playing on the outside in the outfield these days. Rocket is someone I'm worried about. He's had a really good day, but we'll get that strikeout. And then face Dong Day. Zach McMaster due up. And now that I've given you a steady dose of the power, we'll go to the slider. And 3 up, 3 down. Save for Rooster Sundquist. Kodiak's come back in a huge way from being down 9-0 to take a 10-9 victory here today. Gotta love it. 13 hits, 10 runs, 9 runs on 9 hits for them. Shout out to the bullpen. Javier Perez-Torres played a great game. Byron Dirksen, 1 RBI, but a 3-hit day. Not bad. Roberto Pietti, 6-run day for him as well. 2 extra base hits, actually, on a 2-for-4 day. R.C. Guerin and Sonia Liberto also with the multi-hit afternoons. A lot of walks. We got 5 walks out of them, which is nice. Shame that Eric Hawkins won't get victory number 7 of the season, though. That does hurt. But we continue to be a team you can't hold down. And Delmar Rocket had 1/3 of their team's hits. And, I mean, if it wasn't for the home run game that they played, we probably had this way more in control than it looks like. 6 earned runs charged to Hawkins. Some came after he left the game. Martin Edmonds got beat up again. But Javi Perez-Torres, dominant in 3 innings for his 3rd win of the season. And the 9th save for Rooster Sundqvist, delivering his day. Finally broke Yuri Tropicus towards the end. But it is Nevada McSticks that gets the loss, dropping 0-2. Roberto Piatti, top star billing today, but Delmar Rocket and Zach McMaster also in there for the Torpedoes. So we'll go to Game 3 with the Torpedoes here in a bit.